Of all the commemorations and the celebrations here at the city of Bastogne. That we mean both are each day on duty because we have a lot of in Bastogne, and that's very well so.
So,
We thank you for the ceremony, sir.
That you have to do to the alderman. I'm only a small local guy, the friend of your guy Fred Jones, that's all.
Like everybody else, one of our people, you are important, sir.
No, that's not necessary.
so, thank you very much for your visit in Bastogne. Thank you, Robbie. Merci, Robbie. Robbie speaks very good English, so I prefer to speak in French, and then we have a good translation with my friend Robbie. I think it's better so. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Ok, merci. Voilà. Bienvenue à Bastogne. C'est toujours avec beaucoup de plaisir qu'on accueille ici, dans cette terre d'accueil, mais de mémoire également, des vétérans américains qui, durant principalement l'hiver 44-45, sont venus donc se battre avec tous les risques qu'on sait pour libérer notre région, pour libérer la Belgique, pour libérer donc l'Europe.
So it's each time a great honor for our city to welcome veterans who fought here over 66 years ago. We know very well the sacrifices you made for us, for our freedom, and the alderman here repeat, it's each time a great honor for us.
Plusieurs personnes, si je me trompe parmi vous, étaient sur le terrain des opérations durant cet hiver 44-45. Beaucoup, malheureusement, sont décédés et on a pu, voici 6 ans maintenant, à l'endroit même où de nombreux de vos compatriotes ont été enterrés, c'est-à-dire à Foirecogne, dans un cimetière provisoire où il y a eu 2701 militaires américains qui ont été enterrés ici, dans la région d'Aston, à Foirecogne exactement.
Yes, a lot of, I think you fought, yes, of course, during the Battle of the Bulge, I think, in the Operation Market Garden, and also here in the Ardennes. And we know very well how difficult that was for you at that time. And a lot of comrades, we have, for example, we have a very nice memorial here at the temporary US cemetery, where 2,701 of your comrades, it was a resting field for them until 48. And Mr. Kramer, he was also in charge of that very nice looking memorial. I think Reggie told you about that. It's all in stainless steel, remembering that place.
Yeah, we're going to visit that this afternoon.
You will visit that this afternoon. It's a very nice looking memorial, and we are proud of that. The site we have, of course, the still existing German cemetery.
Avant l'inauguration de ce mémorial, qui était donc, je pense, indispensable tenant compte de ce qui s'est passé, il y a eu évidemment l'inauguration de quelque chose de beaucoup plus important, c'est-à-dire le mémorial du Margasson, mais aussi d'autres endroits à Bastogne pour commémorer, pour avoir ce devoir de mémoire. Mais plus que le devoir de mémoire, il y a avant tout, parce que la mémoire, on ne sait l'avoir que si on a appris. Donc il y a d'abord pour moi le devoir de savoir, et quand on sait, on peut se rappeler.
Yes, keeping the memory alive is very important for us, but for keeping it alive, you have to know what happens at that time. And so before the inauguration of that memorial, long years ago in 1950, they built a very big memorial, the Madison Memorial, in honor of all the American liberators. And I think you passed, you crossed over and you saw that memorial yesterday, I think. Yeah. But keeping the memory alive is one of the important things. But as Mr. Kramer said, you have to know what happens before. And we have here in our area a lot of guides. They try to do the best for keeping this memory alive. And also, I would to say a small thank you and a small wink to my friends here from the McAuliffe Cellar, who had a little fight with the Minister of Defense because his wish was to close this barracks, but since years they are here on volunteer basis to keep this very important historical marker alive. And I think that was, We have, of course, a lot of memorials, but this building is very important. And that's also perhaps a small reason why the medal presentation at this very important place is also, that's a good place. On Friday, as I told you before, the Friday is often occupied in the city hall by the city council, but I think this place is real. We are staying now on the statute of General McAuliffe, your commanding officer, until end of December.
La ville de Bastogne, chaque année, organise deux manifestations extrêmement importantes, à savoir le Memorial Day, qui a lieu donc fin mai, début juin, et ce qu'on appelle ici communément le Nuts Day, début décembre, le deuxième ou le troisième samedi donc du mois de décembre, et où on se rend à deux endroits qui commémorent justement des personnes extrêmement importantes qui étaient ici à Bastogne, notamment dans ces caves, à savoir la place générale McAuliffe, donc la place principale du Carré à Bastogne, et la place maintenant, on l'a baptisée autrement, avant c'était la place Mercedé. On a déplacé le monument du général Patton pour le mettre à un endroit beaucoup plus visible, et on a baptisé la place Mercedé maintenant officiellement, c'est devenu la place général Patton. Donc ici, à deux endroits importants de la ville, il y a donc ce devoir de mémoire qui est sur le terrain, et chacun peut voir dans ces deux places des monuments extrêmement importants et intéressants qui sont donc avec le char notamment, qui sont sur la place.
We have each year two big ceremonies here at Bastogne. Of course, the first is the Memorial Day. It's not on the same day as you celebrated it in the States, of course, that's depending from the ceremony at the different other cemeteries here in Belgium. And the second one is the nuts fair. What we call the nuts fair, of course, is today the nuts given by McAuliffe. But perhaps you have to know that the nuts fair is an old tradition, alongside centuries, and that was a fair. You know, we had a lot of farms at that time, and in each farm they used men and women for work. And so, on base of a gentleman's agreement, they received a job or not for the coming year. And after that, they put a scarf on the neck, and then they celebrated by drinking a beer and often offering nuts. But now I'm speaking the hazelnut, the fruit, to the ladies to celebrate that. Why? Because the hazelnut was available at that time and not too expensive, you know, because that's a tradition long of hundreds of years. And of course, Anthony McAuliffe didn't know about that, of course not. So now we have the nuts fair today is the nuts fair dedicated to our liberators and to the famous word nuts told by Anthony McAuliffe on the 22nd of December 1944 here in these rooms. We have also two big places. The first one is the Anthony McAuliffe place, close to the tourism of the Sherman Tank, 11th Armored Division. And the second one, that's very new. There was we had a memorial to General Patton, but the memorial was at a very bad place. That will mean it was behind, between trees. It was not easy to see it from the street, so our commune, now the inauguration took place on the 16th or 17th of July this year. The place, the name of the place is today General Patton Place. Before it was Mercenary Place. Mercenary is a typical Wallonian word. And today we have a nice, the same of course memorial, but a very nice place around and very clean. And I think we pass over.
Maybe this afternoon, yes.
Yeah.
This is the
It's
second
easy.
one.
It's easy to make a short stop over there. That's real nice looking now. So that are the two big places, and then of course the Barracks area.
Merci pour cette traduction, pour ce que tu as ajouté en complément, notamment cette anecdote, mais donc ce fait de la réalité du terrain avec le fameux anglais-noir ici à Bastogne. Merci. Thank you very much for your visit in Bastogne. Et donc maintenant on va passer on va remettre la médaille donc, du 65e et également donc une petite plaque donc à la mémoire du général McAuliffe, donc où on trouve justement la place du général McAuliffe donc ici à Bastogne.
So Mr. Kremer, assisted by Mr. Nuss, they will now present you the medal, and you will also receive the 65th anniversary medal. That's the man, the Sergeant Sloan, taking snow. He's a member of the 501st, taking snow on a fir tree at the Jacques area.
It's, that photo is taken near the Barracks mid-January, and the guy depicted on the photo is Gopher Sloan. I don't know who you know, Mr. Sloan. I think he was an S2 in headquarters, right, Ralph?
Yes.
That's a very famous photo, and they used that photo, that image, to put on the official medal from the city of Bastogne that will be presented to you now by Mr. Creamer, the alderman of the city.
And a second small present, you know, that are our street plaques, yes? And here is a small one. You will also receive one place that we mean place, General McOlive Square. And just Ms. Tonis, she asked, and also Mr. Kramer, to sign the golden book. Yeah. Perhaps if you can sign after that here, on this side, after that they will put a picture on the right side. Your name perhaps and your unit.
But not now, we'll wait after the presentation.
After the presentation. I have only a small problem. I'm native from Luxembourg, so I also speak German. I would like to know how you call your name, sir, because I don't make a disaster here.
I'm Schultz.
Schultz. Okay. Because if I say it in Luxembourg, it looks too much German, you know. Sorry?
You Mr. Dunkov.
Yeah, Dunkov. Yeah. You know what he told me? You're an idiot. And then I will never forget. Mr. Cipolla.
Avant de remettre la médaille, non, avant de remettre la médaille, je voudrais donc encore une fois saluer toutes les personnes qui sont ici, leur souhaiter